Hello, welcome to Informatica support videos. My name is Arvind Kate. So in this video, we will talk about how to configure a legal disclaimer in the Informatica MDM. So as a security concern, so if you are using the Informatica MDM system, then once you're logged in, so if your organization want to display some kind of the security messages in the Informatica application like provisioning tool E360 or in the MDM Hub console, yeah, you can customize these messages and use in your applications. Yeah, let's discuss about the agenda, what we are going to cover in this video. So first, we will talk about what's the use of this legal disclaimer messages. Then how to set this legal messages configuration. Then how to read the legal message configuration. Then if you want to delete that legal message configuration, then we can go through the delete. Yeah, this legal disclaimer we have developed and exposed as a REST APIs. So you can use these REST APIs to configure the legal disclaimer messages in the login page, either in the provisioning tool or in the Hub console, as well as in the E360. Yeah, for example, you can describe permitted users of applications and the security policies enforced by your organization. Like let's say the user must acknowledge the legal discrimination before logging in. Yeah, how to set the legal message configuration. So as I told, so this is the REST call, so REST based API. So you need to fire a postman call. This is a post method which will accept the body. So in the body, what are the information you need to, yeah, in the body you need to pass the messages information which you want to display in the login page. And once it successfully created, it will give the response with the 200 status code as OK response. Yeah, we will go through with the demo part, later part of the video, but here is the here is the REST calls syntax, I would say, or the REST call endpoint, I would say, how to fire the post call for this. So this context is like your host name colon your application server port name slash cmx slash ui slash legal slash config. So this context you have you have to fire it from your third party application or from your API level. Yeah, here is the request body. So this message content is the name of the message which you want to display when user logged into the ID logged into the Informatica application, and the message title is the like header part of the message. So accept label is accept, reject label is reject. So these two are the buttons names. In the error message, you will get two buttons. One is acceptable and the rejectable. Right? So those two button names you need to pass it in the request body. This part is very important. Show once. So the show once here we are passing as true, which means when you fire the API for the very first time, so that time only those legal messages will be displayed. If you fire that same API next time, so that time those information will be vanished because here we are setting show once as a true. So once you restart the application server, then again this will be repeated. If you don't want to behave like this, then you can pass show once equal to false. Then whenever you logged in, each and every time it will display in the application. It will display the error message in the application. And one more point, you need to make sure that this enabled applications, right? So in MDM, what are the applications where you want to integrate this functionality? Let's say here, so it's enabled application and we are passing in an array, say that like three applications. One is E360 and provisioning and hub console. Let's suppose you want to configure only E360 and provisioning tool. In that case, you can pass only these two values in this enabled applications. Yeah, similarly, we have the read legal message configuration. Let's suppose you have already set the legal message configuration and you want to see what are the contents are there and how it is visible. Then you can fire the read legal message configuration API. This read API uses the get method, so you no need to pass any body section. Yeah, here is the basic syntax for the read message. It's exactly same, but only thing is it's the method is get instead of post. It's the method is get. Yeah, and the final one is the delete legal message configuration. Yeah, if you don't want to use or you want to remove that completely from your system, then you can file this delete API. The syntax will be same, but the method will be delete. So this will also return the HTTP status code as 200 upon the successful deletion of the legal disclaimer message. And this API does not contain any body because just we are passing this. Just we are passing in the request header, right? So this response body will be always empty. Yeah. To understand more, let's go through with the demo. In this demo section, in my local environment, I will create and set and delete the legal disclaimer messages. Yeah, here is the sample post call. So this context you have to make sure to pass it correctly. Slash cmh slash ui slash legal slash config. As I said, this is the post request, so it which is accepted, which is needed. You need to pass the request body. So the request body contain the this information message content where you want to display this message in the MDM applications and the message title. These two are the button names, accept label and reject label. This is show once, like as I said earlier. So if you want to display these legal messages each and every time in the logging in, so you can set it false. Otherwise, just only once if you want, then you can set it as true. And these are the application in which and all the application you want to show this, like in the E360 project tool and hubs. Okay, so let me fire this API. Okay, as I said, so this sends 200 status code, which means like successfully executed this one. Now let me go ahead to the one of the MDM application provisioning tool or IDD or E360 application, whether this message is displaying or not. Yeah, this is the hub console which we will use for the demo purpose. Let me log into this hub console. I have already fired that legal post call, right? So let me re-log in. Let's see this one. Yeah, you can see upon the successful login, so this particular information is be displayed. So this is the message header, legal disclaimer, and this is the message context, right? And these two are the buttons what uh, accept and reject, which we showed in the REST APIs. So upon successful accepting this information, you will be able to log into the Hub console. Yeah. So similarly, you can fire this one in the provisioning tool or E360 screen. Yeah, this is my E360 application. Let me try to log in. Let me, yeah, you got it. So this is the legal information. So which is accept. Yeah, similarly, let me try the provisioning tool. Okay, it's loaded. Admin, yeah, you can see it. Upon successful login, you can go through with these applications. Yeah, this is how you will need to fire the REST API to set up the legal discrimination messages upon the once you log into the MDM application. Those information will be displayed. Post that either user can accept that or reject based upon their security concerns regarding the organization. Yeah, now let's fire the get call, the API which we created, right? Legal messages, whether that one successfully created, right? That information how to get. Okay, so for this we have the API with the same context with what you need to fire using get call. So as this is a get call, so which does not need any request body, the response will be come in the response. So let me fire this request. Yeah, as I said in the response, you will see earlier we set the information right regarding the message content, and so those information will will be shown in the response. Yeah, that's all about the demo section. I hope this clears for the viewers. Summary, like if you want to more information about these legal discrimination APIs, you can go through with the business entity service guide. We have documented this. Yeah, if you want to give any feedback regarding this video or any of the Informatica support videos, then we would love to hear from you. Please reach out to us at supportvideos@informatica.com, or you can tweet us on x.com. Okay. Yeah, x.com/info support. Yeah, that's all from this video. We will meet the next videos with some other interesting topic of MDM platform. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.